Okay, somebody asked me, if they wanted to create, if I had any like words of advice, to encourage them. And which thank you for asking me. I don't have like a successful career, of course, but I've been wanting to and creating for so long. So um, there was a spark in the universe, right? It was a quiet whisper. That idea in your heart didn't come to you by chance. It chose you because somewhere deep within, there's a gift waiting to be unlocked. A part of you already knows you need this, needs to create, to begin to push gently and deliberately past the boundaries of your comfort zone. Of course, you can just jump, you can just go for it. You don't have to be gentle. But, I know people, it's hard. So you feel free to start small and start. This is the best. Start with play. Like allow yourself to just play. Let it be messy. Let it be stupid. Sometimes I even have to tell myself, this is just the stupid take. This is just, I don't care. I'm just having fun. I'm just going to be full of joy. And the biggest lesson that I have learned and that I have failed on is don't let the weight of the expectation crush the beauty of the process. I did this so many times. It's like, oh, I'm creating this. So then I hope that I will be this thing in this box, and you see that box and it can just crush anything. Even sometimes like when you think of your friends seeing it, like the ideas in their mind, crush it before you even allowed it to become something. So be really careful with that. Just don't even think about it. Maybe it's not for anybody. Maybe nobody sees it, because honestly, the real gift, besides if you make money from it, which I haven't, but the real gift, a little bit, the real gift of creating isn't actually what you make, I think. It's what it teaches you about yourself. Because I did this thing on Instagram, right? I was like, what if I try to not do comedy for a little bit? What if I just open myself up to this idea that I'm a creative person, and I take that box off myself? Well, then I ended up like animating these poems, like these artwork with people's stories from their lives from around the world. And I did that for years. And even though it never led to a career or to money, it gave me a confidence in myself that hey, my ideas or these things that come to me are worth something. There's some value in them. So I should not tell myself, oh no, you're stupid, all that, get rid of that voice. And then the best part, right? The best part is there will be a moment, if you're creating, if you're practicing, if you're being open, if you're playing, there will be a magic moment when something else flows through you. And it will be as if a portal had opened up, like a little peephole to the universe. And you are no longer just yourself. And I didn't realize this, I used to do tons of improv comedy, and you've seen this in people when they do this, even athletes, they become a channel for something greater. Even animals, how they know to respond right away. They're just in that flow. And there is a high. There is such a high in that flow. And yeah, I'm an addict and alcoholic, so of course I love it. And there's an undeniable pull. And you could recognize it when I think about it. Like, what is that feeling? And it's a feeling of a home we never knew, It feels like there's this unconditional love rushing through you, like in the form of this magic gift. Like your ancestors are wrapping you in all their strength, all their infinite brilliance, and they're whispering you this gift. From your connection to something that is infinite, timeless. So I don't know how many times I've had that happen, but it's worth it just to go, just for that one moment. Is by opening yourself up to creating without expectation, by overcoming the fear and the constraints that you place on yourself, something profound can happen. That freedom, right, will ripple through every part of your life. So even if you don't become an artist or creator, or you do nothing else, right? It's just something you did for you. When we force Because when we force things to fit a shape or become something else, driven by the pressure that we place on ourselves, we lose the magic, right? But when we allow things to simply exist outside of the boxes that we build around them, mystery begins to unfold. And maybe this jump right into being creative, you're allowing yourself to feel that again, right? And so the best place to start is by leaping into the unknown. Try something you've never done before. Let it be a mess. Let it be strange. Let it be new. Because maybe, well, definitely actually, in that leap, you will find yourself feeling truly alive, right? And we came to like this planet, think about just arriving here. It's a scary place, dude. It is. You're going to come down to planet Earth, all these things, right? But we came here and to feel this. And I think it's a reminder when we, especially when you have that fear, when you have that resistance, and the stronger it is, the more you've got to take that jump. Because I have a whole other theory of what that resistance is, but you got to get over that.